Yo, we back here again, man, with the Madden live stream, man. You do two sound so love, man. Correct the cool in the building. I'm trying to maintain.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Jackson on 3rd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 43.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Ravens' 49-yard line.
In the kitchen, got the recipe.
Oh, block on my block. Oh, right on block.
So much weight on the scale. Ended up breaking the clock. When I pull up in the drop.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll go down shy of the 40. That was the 1st down pickup of 8.
Back-to-back drinking, I stay pouring up. Give me a reason and I'm showing up. Fuck all these niggas, I don't show no love. Don't need no deal, I need me a plug. Fucking your bitch down, fucking me up. That pussy leaking whenever we fuck. Hop in the wagon, I really be acting. Bitches go crazy, they see me in traffic. I ain't been rapping, I really been stacking. Trapping the soft, I got bands in the mattress. I'm trying to blow, but these niggas won't let me. Lost in my trap, but I won't let them catch me.
Put up in here.
I ain't gotta like me, but you won't respect me.
After round 7-0 on EA Sports.
I ain't trying to go back to the trenches. Out the mud, I'm an hero regardless. All this pain.
Yo, Zeke, big Zeke in the building. What's going on, family? Pussy niggas say to texting me. Baby mama say to stressing me. I can't let her get the best of me.
40 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
I can't let him get the best team. In the kitchen got the rest of it. I can't lose, all I know is win. If I lose, I'ma go again.
At the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Now the Seahawks going to use their first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
Low battery.
Real nigga. Play with me. Now me.
From the 22, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Pass complete.
To gain a 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, with my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Where is Zeke, man? What been going on?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Oh, what? We own that.
Pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Jackson to Snead that time. First down, Baltimore.
46-yard line.
This is Ingram on first.
Own that.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd.
Whoa.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Whoa.
That'll be taken in.
Everybody came straight down. I'm in cover 3. You feel me?
Mark Andrews, 28 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
I need to figure out what he just did.
Tucker with the extra point. make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
9-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. Now the Ravens can use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd down.
What a rate.
Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now Wilson on 1st down. And the tight end Olsen, right side.
Yeah.
Before he crosses over
You.
That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
I had to push my mask on. Think about my career, I'll be dead wrong. I want to sell the cars, want to sell my life. Yo, 3D, icebox shine my feet. My shit glow like chickens. 10 o'clock on my buzz up. Niggas that tough in the snow when they see me. When they see me, it's blind like Speedy. This school ain't learning about a piece of shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Can't throw that. Shit too early.
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
I'm gonna open up a little bit more. This 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for
I
his
really didn't have to
on the
fall.
corner, it's complete.
That's a safe kick, though. You feel me?
Before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Oh, what? How'd that happen that quick?
He didn't seem
Bro, that's the quickest I ever picked my play. He just played me, dog.
There was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Ooh, I bet he won't go cover 2 no more.
And that'll bring up second down.
15 yards to go.
It definitely look like he in too.
Again, Wilson.
He ran man.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. After the play fake to Carson, and he comes back with one complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep
I want to go for it, but I like to keep stuff safe. Feel me?
Distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And for
got a bat spin.
that is struggling, this
We'll
is
take it though.
where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who
Try to
wonder,
bat spin.
what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
What you doing?
Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So backed up closer to the danger zone here from the 2. This is 2nd and long. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Give me 1 second.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 14 yards there on the pickup. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with
fast.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver.
Boy, someone's still open.
Down. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, Wilson. And that one got
Look at that, it's open.
Everything off.
Look at make me do that bull.
As we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Try to use it.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're still
how you bet with ball down,
well done.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their
The
own
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dixon. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf. Seahawks add on to their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Returning it, Justice Hill. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time
that's
they're
locked, man.
Behind the line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
A 4-yard loss.
Well, he'd had success earlier in the drive, keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Yannick Ngakoue. Just as hard to say his name as he is to block.
Bro, what's over there? Time still.
Stop that time. Got a man over the middle, and It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Russell Wilson.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
2nd down.
And the play clock is going to run out.
Hey, Cameron doing something to these times, bro. They don't give me no time at all.
Trying to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. It's a good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will...
Look at Carson, man.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Now Myers for the extra point.
Let me tell you what it's like.
Let me tell you what it's like.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Ravens 7.
No, me, Z. Where you been, family?
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this
Where you
one
been,
away.
buddy?
Off it goes. Take it in at the 3. Now a hit.
Woo! Get in now! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. He'll find Metcalf. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 14 yards that time for number 14.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
Quit. Quit. Yeah. 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 What up, 387? Raping him. A little light for folks. A little light for me.
Let me tell you what it's like. 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 Let me tell you what it's like when you fight for your life. Let me tell you what it's. Let me tell you what it's like. I'm gonna tell you what it's like. Let me tell you. Hey, when this real no though, like this real shit. These people ain't fucking playing with us, man. And when I got booked back in 2014 for that shit. And my wrestling outfit run downstairs.
Like, I would be hurt.
One of them
Guess we finna run it back. Be back on the mic when the game start, family. So Wayne on, brother. Send another invite. Trying to get it back going. Wayne on, bro. Yes, sir. Here we go.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for Seattle.
See what the new heat's talking about.
Two teams that came into the
So
NFL
that,
together
see
back
what
in
he-
1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Okay.
And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Jones, first carry for the USC man. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
No gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Brady throwing on second down. He finds an opening past the 40.
Oh, yeah, I most definitely seen it.
Up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35.
And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it.
Yeah, we straight on that side.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck.
Ooh, come on. I gotta meet that. I hit that right in the hole. That's on me right there.
Seahawks 26. Called an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Third and 1.
Brady. It's caught.
Oh, I seen it.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. For 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Pass, you getting in there.
He'll be taken down near
Keep
the
running
20
that.
at the 21.
You got it, pass ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there.
He's high.
Bring up a second and
Oh, what
9.
a screen.
Brings up second and 9 at the Seahawks.
Fast.
20-yard line.
I know where he going with this.
On second and 9, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Don't throw it to him. Don't throw it to him.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and
Come
he
on,
will.
go get him.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I'm not sure he falls into the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
I want to be yours, you gotta be mine. I'm going through a lot. Be patient with me, hold me down.
Throwing again. Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, and they must like the matchups they're getting.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth.
Fast, man.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
And Dominican Sue on the stop.
On second down now. It's Carson, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Yeah, that's third down here. Okay.
They run it with Carson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down Seahawks.
Base. 17 yards. First down Seahawks.
Yeah, turn that opposite way, dude. I like this play. I feel good about that play. I feel good about that play.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Bunting on the tackle. A gain of 9.
From the 40 now on second down. Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from Buccaneer
hey, this one hitting right here.
It's first and 10.
Okay, cool that.
Here's Carson.
Yeah.
So he stopped about
Yeah.
2 yards shy of the
Yeah.
marker.
Yeah.
8-yard
Yeah.
gain, second and
Yeah.
2.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. There's a gain of 8.
On second down, it's Carson, and not able to break
Yeah.
away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So third and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And caught left side, Olsen. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. Ball up to the 35
like him, man.
now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, just keep running that mid-cow. I should keep him running. I mean, that was a dot.
Around the 26-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a first and 10 at their own 26.
26-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
I'm supposed to score right there. I don't know what I do. Just threw a pit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's got Miller.
Yeah, I would have been right there.
Moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Push him back.
Now Brady. And he's into the end zone.
He needs to kick.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And correct me if I'm wrong,
Trash.
it's just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
Turn up.
And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board, looking for the tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted.
There's no way.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. To throw is Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Thank you, Griffin. Thank you, fam.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turn.
Come on, bro.
As his guys will get
Don't try Griffin like that. What you mean? What are you doing?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely
Look like he in cover 2.
I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
He a man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Gun. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
He's able to recover.
That was a dot.
That could have been trouble.
Yeah, I seen it.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He lets it.
Oh, what? Hey, what can I do about that? Hey, what can I do about that? Nothing. Nothing at all.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Shotgun. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He lets it.
Now, thank you. Thank you. I do this, dog.
Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding.
Can't guard both.
And the Seahawks are now just
like Kodak Black.
from moving out in front.
It is good.
Extra point.
Yeah.
Through by Myers.
Yeah.
Give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Project baby, man. You every day understand this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, listen to this.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, listen to this.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you
What are you doing? Get stuff back.
Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up
What talking about,
secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this offense
not going anywhere, brother.
Timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. final shot before half for Brady. He's got Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go.
What can I do about that?
Touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
Man, he just bull, fam. They ain't going for that weak behind 2-point conversion, man. Get on.
Touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. A final shot before break.
Let's see, clear that. Clear that, Adam, what? Bro, why would you run inside?
Time has run out here on the first half of play.
Okay, you caught a pick or not.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
It's like my whole defense came down. I pushed everybody back.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
One block, 1-on-1.
Good return here at
Come on, man.
They'll be forced to start at the
Tight end can't be that stupid.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
What would they do just now?
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's complete.
Pat
It's
Carson?
out of the backfield.
Dot!
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. On first down, Carson. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Carson, man, you ain't even got to do all that, man.
Midfield across the 45 before going out. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. Nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along into 3rd quarter from Tampa. To throw again, Wilson. They go screen pass to Hyde. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense.
Trout, high school plays.
Forcing a 3rd down.
Going Trout. Going Trout, high school plays.
It's Carson.
We're going back to it.
First as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Someone's been having a good game.
Find the hole, cool.
You know something?
Find the hole, cool.
They decided to turn him loose again.
Find the hole, cool.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough
You can't
yards.
stop it. Back off some out.
To the 15-yard line
Yeah.
before he's brought down.
Ooh, Carson
First down
tired.
Seattle on
Ooh,
a pickup of
ooh,
13.
he tired.
First down.
Ooh, I'm still on that horse. Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
And they get to him.
1 second, stream. 1 second, stream. 1 second, stream.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Wilson buying time to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
That keeps saying for field goal. I don't know how that one no touchdown. He wouldn't even step out of bounds.
Kicker here on
Tight
4th
end.
down. It's Jason
Triangle
Myers.
the whole time she did his
A chip shot here. Myers' kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski.
Nobody's
He is
fucked
out of
up.
bounds right around the 34. Brady on target to Gronk. First down Buccaneers. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They still can't get it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
I can't do nothing about that, really.
First, he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Bobby Wagner, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
25-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Going up top for Miller. He rifles one that's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it?
Yeah, String, he got this one. I got the first one. Can't do nothing about that. You got to build up, family. Alright, stream. I'm gonna let y'all tomorrow, man. Ski.